Hi, this is Rainbow Unicorn Cat 1. It finally happened. The official photos of the Hoffman twins got leaked, and I'm going to show them to you in this video. I got the photos from Instagram. I'm not putting the name of the account yet because they were in the stories, so I'm guessing this account doesn't want to get in trouble with American Girl. I will definitely credit that account once the twins are released, and I'm really hoping that Mattel is not going to try to take this video down. If anything, they need good publicity right now. And by the way, if you're new to my channel and interested in all things American Girl but not yet subscribed, please do so. And turn on that notification bell so YouTube will let you know every time I post a new video. I usually post every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but sometimes I post on other days as well. I always post the latest American Girl news and leaks. I also post crafts and unboxing. Remember how I was convinced the Hoffman twins were going to be identical twins? I thought they were based on the Olsen twins. It turns out they're not identical, and actually their story takes place in 1999, which is kind of really late in the 90s, but they used a lot of early 90s fashion for Courtney. So I guess they wanted to distance themselves from that. So this is what Nicki's gonna look like. It turns out I was right when I predicted Joss mold. I was also right when I predicted light eyes. I was partially right about the hair. I thought their hair would be some sort of blonde shades. But this is Nicki and her hair is kind of medium brown. She has blonde highlights in the front of her hair. I also originally predicted bangs. Bangs were very popular in the 90s, but these dolls don't have bangs. I wonder if American Girl thought that bangs would be popular with kids right now. And I know their sales aren't that great, so they're trying to make very marketable products. Anyway, Nicki seems to be a very unique doll. We don't have a Joss mold with blue eyes, and her wig is definitely unique. So the designers did a very good job on that. Her eyes are pinwheel blue. The outfit is also kind of interesting. From the outline that American Girl posted in their store, it kind of looks like she was wearing shorts. But she's actually wearing a jumper dress. And to wear a jumper like that on top of a t-shirt was very popular in the 90s. She's also wearing a shirt tied around her waist. That was also really popular. And I get all this info from my mom. She remembers all these trends really well. Now let's take a look at her book. It's called a journal and not a book. Kavi had the same thing with hers. I think this is a new thing that American Girl's been trying. These journals are really books written from the first person perspective. The same thing as Diary of a Wimpy Kid. On the cover, Nicki's wearing a baseball cap. I'm guessing it's going to be part of her meat accessories. You can also see there are 2 pins on it. Pins were also really big in the 90s. I also see a skateboard there. That's not a surprise, we already know Nicki's a skateboarder. Now let's take a look at her sister Isabel. She does not look identical to Nicki. I'm guessing there are fraternal twins, even though they share the same face mold. Isabel has light skin, green eyes just like Felicity's, and her wig is caramel blonde with light blonde highlights. Her hair is parted in the middle. I think she's also a pretty unique doll. So American Girl did make them different enough for people to buy both. I'm definitely getting both of them. Now Isabel's the girly girl, so her style is very different than Nicki's. Nicki's sporty and tomboyish, and Isabel's is preppy and girly. Just look at her shoes. That kind of style really was popular in the 90s, and so were the vests over shirts. Now let's take a closer look at the pattern on her skirt. It's the exact same pattern on Nicki's shirt. I think it's really cool American Girl gave them matching items. They are very different, but they still share a lot of things as sisters. Please let me know in the comments if you think Nicki and Isabel are different enough for people to want to buy both of them. I still believe they might be sold separately and in the same package, so people would have options which one they'd like to buy. And by the way, I'm pretty sure Isabel's outfit was inspired by this outfit from Clueless. Even the pattern looks similar, just the colors are different. And if you guys are waiting on the video about what Courtney's collection was based on, I'm still working on it. It'll probably come out in a couple weeks. Basically, I was right that Isabel's outfits would be inspired by Cher from Clueless. Now let's take a closer look at the cover of her book. It's also written in a journal format. Here Isabel's wearing a beret. I'm pretty sure it's part of her meat accessories. But we already knew that from the outline at American Girl stores. There are some pins on her beret as well. I really like how overall her main color isn't pink, but this really nice lavender color. I think it goes really well with her eyes. What do you guys think? Do you like the lavender color on her? Please let me know in the comments. And also right under Isabel, you can see it's 1999. That's how I got the idea. Overall, I think I like Isabel's look a little bit better than Nicki's. But I'm disappointed that Isabel Hoffman looks similar to Isabel Palmer. Both seem to be into fashion. Both like traditional girly colors like lavender and pink. That sounds pretty similar to me. But I'm really happy they used a different face mold. But still, so many similarities, and both are named Isabel. American Girl, you could do better than this. Here are my thoughts about both dolls. And I'm only going to judge their appearances because I have no idea what their stories are about. I think they're different enough for people to buy both of them. I think they're both very pretty and quite unique. Nicki's wig is definitely very unique. I don't get a lot of 90s feel from them. Nicki almost feels like early 2000s. But I can see why American Girl moved them to 1999. I would really love to see their whole collection. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button. And if you enjoy all things American Girl but not yet subscribed, please do so. And turn on that notification bell so YouTube will let you know every time I post a new video. I usually post every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But sometimes I post on other days as well. I always post the latest American Girl news and leaks. I also post crafts and unboxing. Thanks for watching and see you next time!